I've actually sorted it this time. Oh dear. Right, sorted. Knew there was something wrong when I tried to do this initially. So I decided to do a run through of Dying Light. I'm gonna, for everybody's purpose, start a brand new game. Should go well, I hope. I hope I don't die too many times. I'll be a little upset if I do. But yeah, I'll leave the introduction to run.
Activated. Commence briefing. Data on the subject, Kadir Suleiman, a local political figure hired to maintain order after the outbreak. His brother Hassan died in a disease-related incident before we were able to evacuate him. Suleiman blamed the GRE for Hassan's death. He stole a highly sensitive file which became his bargaining chip against the GRE, with instructions to publicize it if anything happened to him. Data on the subject, the stolen file. It details the incomplete process of synthesizing a cure for the virus. If implemented in its current state, the produced substance may be extremely toxic. Also, the file contains full description of the virion's structure. Any attempt to use it would result in countless lives lost. It must be recovered. Further information, current status. Suleiman sent the file to an associate unknown to us, with instructions to publicize it at his command at any time. To counter that, we instituted a citywide communication jam, preventing him from publicizing the file. Your GRE-issued radio can overcome that jamming. It is your lifeline. Do not lose it. Suleiman has since gone underground and begun using a different name. We have reason to believe he now leads one of the two main factions operating within the city. You are to find Suleiman and locate his stolen file in order to save mankind from a disaster of unprecedented proportions.
I told you that wasn't a normal drop shoot.
Break his legs, then take him to Ra's.
Back up! All of you!
Stop! Loud noises draw them. Fall back! Fall back!
Bite on one arm.
Oh shit, Amir's hurt?
No. Amir is gone. But I'm bringing in someone who might still survive.
One of us?
We'll see.
Oh, that's a very intense way to start a game, I must say. Now, I've already given this game a little playthrough before, and I also do have the DLC, and I'm sure I will get round to playing that at some point as well. I do find this game very good. It's crossed between zombie killing and free running. I think it's brilliant. So...
You pinch him. You're scared. I'm not scared. Then pinch him. He blinked! What? He blinked again! What if he's a zombie? Zombie! Run!
Okay, so obviously when there's a cutscene, I'll shut up. So you'd have to listen to me gassing through it.
You sleep for 3 days like a dead man, then scare children? Off to a great start, you.
Where am I?
In paradise, can't you see? Okay, enough joking around. Head to room 190. The boss is leaving.
What do you mean, 31?
Ask the boss.
Also, feel free
31.
to make...
That's your number.
Feel free to make comments and things.
Excuse me?
Let me know you're there.
You're the 31st infected. I'm the 18th. Everything is counted here. 1 fewer doses of antizin. 1 more new infected. 1 more runner gone.
Yeah, if there's anything specific you want me to do, any particular mission you fancy watching, you know, let me know.
Oh, fuck quiet. Now he's gonna get Amir's anti-scene.
Hey, where's room 190?
Upstairs. We're just getting...
I'm looking for the boss. Is he in there?
Oh, you're 31. Go on in.
Okay, so basically I'm just going to get the tutorial done and out of the way, and then we'll go from there. Right now it's lots of cutscenes, lots of training, and, you know, as all games do.
Hey, I'm looking for the... Are you the boss?
What, am I too young? You got the problem with my age?
No, You wanted to talk to me?
That's better. Do you remember anything? Know what you are?
Yeah, I can see this is some kind of shelter.
We call it the Tower. Brecken and his runners put it all together a couple of months ago, and we've been here ever since. Hunting airdrops, scavenging, and rescuing people.
Yeah, I wanted to thank that girl.
Good, because if not for her, you'd already be chewing somebody's knee bone. Your antizin was totally crushed, by the way. Only thing Jade could salvage was your radio.
Oh, great. So can I get that back, please?
Actually, I think I need it more than you do.
Believe me, pal, that's not the case.
Fine. Take it. You know why runners put their lives in danger? For guys like you. So now you take the antizin meant for someone else, and you won't even share your gear with us? I don't have time to deal with your bullshit. I've lost contact with one of our guys, thanks to the fucked up radios we're stuck with. Do something for me, would you? I don't want to see you or your precious radio anymore, so go be useful somewhere else. We don't tolerate lazy assholes here in the tower.
Hey, be fair. I'm not lazy. I'm just... Hey, boss.
Save it. That last guy I mentioned, he's only on the 13th floor, but he might as well be trapped in a mine cave-in. Come back later. And I'm not the boss. Too young, remember? I'm Rahim. Brecken's in charge here.
Awesome. Hello, Flower. Welcome.
I'm not lazy, you little shit.
Okay, so just as I said to everybody before, I'm not talking in between cutscenes, so you can hear what's going on. And
where do you think you're going?
The 13th floor. I'm getting some stuff for Rahim.
13? Shit. There's gonna be some dirty work. But we all got to pull our weight around here, huh?
Jesus. How many people died here? Crane here.
Where were you? We've been waiting for your report. It's been over 70 hours.
I lost my radio for a while. Don't worry, the cover's intact. No contact with the tower's leader yet. Unable to confirm identity. I'm taking steps to blend in.
Acknowledged. Time is of the essence, Crane. Remember that.
There's one more thing. I got bitten. I've shown no symptoms, but the people here say I'm infected.
Then you'd better get your hands on some antigen ASAP.
Help! Help! Somebody! What the hell?
Thankfully this instruction is nice and simple. Ooh, what am I doing? Sorry about that, I was trying to sort the chat out there. And I ended up getting attacked by a zombie. Aren't I clever?
I cut my arm, getting away from him. Oh, God. You had to kill him, didn't you? God damn it! That was my brother. I came down to see him and...
Easy, easy. It's all right now. I'll get help. Hey, Raheem, this is Crane. I'm down here on 13. Listen, this guy of yours got fucked up pretty bad getting away from a zombie.
Oh, shit. 31? You went into the park? Is it safe down there?
Yeah, well, it's safe enough now.
Okay, don't move. I'm sending Lena downstairs.
Okay, hello. Welcome. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I'm being a muppet.
Hey, hold still.
Getting ahead
Lena
of
will be
myself.
here any minute.
Gauze! You've got to find some gauze. Oh, and alcohol. Combine them. That will stop the bleeding. Please hurry.
I try to stay calm, okay? I'll be right back.
Howdy doody. Too busy trying to sort stuff out, got attacked by a zombie straight away. Starting off very well, I think. Now, I haven't actually personally completed this game yet, but I have started on a different save, but obviously I thought, new stream, start a new game. Where am I going? Pause and alcohol. Now, I must admit, when I first found out about this game through a friend of mine, I was like, "Oh, that sounds amazing." And he went, "I can do you one better, I've got it." And ended up spending God knows how many hours playing on it. Absolutely brilliant game. If you've never played this before, I'd definitely suggest it.
Okay, I think that's everything I'm gonna find. Let's give this a shot.
Oh. I have not got the foggiest. Not a stupidly long time, but, you know. Don't know, maybe longer than an hour. Depends, see how I feel.
Okay, who's hurt?
He's bleeding pretty bad.
Let me see him. Gauze and alcohol, huh? Pretty primitive, but it'll work. Thanks for the help. I'll take care of him from here.
Well done, 31.
Let's go back.
31. Not bad for a new guy. Perhaps I misjudged you.
Yeah, I just want to help out and repay you guys for what you did for me.
Well, good. Come find me, and we'll talk about how you can do that.
I'm not... Yeah.
Alright, taken care of. Piece of cake. What else you got for me?
Well, let me think.
Rahim, you are just smart enough to be dangerous, you know that? Omar told me about your plans for the nest. Explosive charges? Really?
What? Explosives?
Oh,
Never
please.
said that.
You can't tell a convincing lie to save your life.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah? You think you can't die?
You're not my mom.
No, I'm not. Our mom's dead. So you might want to be a little nicer to me since I'm the only family you have left. Especially now that Amir is gone.
You're Jade, right?
Right?
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for me and tell you how sorry I am for your loss. I owe you and Amir my life.
Yeah, you do. You want to return the favor? Keep my dipshit brother from killing himself. No explosives, Rahim.
My PS name is literally PureGothic, it's the same. You should be able to find me through Silent Bob's and Beth's friends list.
So, is that enough? Do I get to talk to Brecken now?
First, go change your clothes. I left some new ones for you in your room. You're in 194.
Something wrong with what I'm wearing?
You need something that fits the job Brecken wants you to do. Call me when you've changed.
Also, I do have the DLC for this, so I do have a couple of funky outfits. My only question to you guys is, shall I go for the ninja or the outlaw? I won't be able to do it just yet though, I've got to do the introduction. Oh no, it's going to let me do it. Oh, okay. Okay then, well while I'm here then guys, sheriff or ninja? I do like the ninja outfit, and the sheriff outfit just makes me think of Red Dead Redemption. I must admit, I do like the outlaw. It is a good one. Anyone else? Okay, Falky, just a question. We're going to go for the sheriff or the ninja? I can't. Either ninja. Okay, so we Rob, I need a tiebreaker, mate. We've got a ninja or an outlaw. See, I like them both. I specifically bought the sheriff one. Gives you a funky car paint job for the DLC as well. Oh, decisions. How's the sound coming through, by the way? Yeah, that was the reason I liked the ninja outfit, to be fair. Yeah, do you know what? Solid, we'll go for the ninja. I like the ninja.
Okay, Rahim, I'm ready. Where do I find Brecken?
Not so fast, everyone. If you're going to earn your keep, we have to find out if you've got the skills. So get your ass up to the gym. It's on the top floor. Just a couple flights up.
Oh, now.
Zombies like
I've done this once and done it perfectly. I've done this once and screwed up so many times I can't remember.
Rahim,
awesome.
I don't see you. Where are you?
Well, what are you waiting for? Get over here.
Obviously, press and hold R1 to jump when you grab the ledge. Remember, obviously, got to remember to look at what you're jumping at. Don't just blindly jump like I have done before in the past.
You want to feel right at home. A crane on a crane.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Wow, Amy. Wow. Excuse me a moment while I just... I'll be honest, first time I've ever fallen through that. Yeah, this game is awesome. Absolutely brilliant. believe I fell. At least I didn't do it in the middle. That could have gone a lot worse.
Welcome to our gym. First things first, you've got to learn how to run.
What do you mean, learn how to run?
Just do what I say, alright? Now, jump down to the very bottom.
Are you nuts? I'd kill myself.
Don't be a wimp.
Come on, you can't be serious.
Watch this.
Raheem! Jesus, don't move! I'll get help!
I was just fucking with you.
Son of a bitch!
What? You can't take a joke? Come on! Get your ass down here!
Christ on a crutch.
I don't know why, but that always makes me chuckle. Christ on a crutch, what a saying.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
It's a rush, isn't it? But don't blow your load just yet. There's more. To survive outside, you got to take advantage of the terrain. Most eaters suck at climbing, so the harder the terrain is, the better for you. I've got some typical situations set up for you. Let's see how you handle them.
No worries, man.
Sometimes it's better to crawl through the low, narrow passages. Eaters will have a tough time following you. Try not to slow down once you start running. Outside, if you stop, you're probably dead.
That was close.
Not bad. For a noob. Alright, get up on that scaffold. And don't fall, because there sure as hell ain't no net. That's my favorite. Cat grab and muscle up. You won't survive outside for 10 minutes if you can't do that.
Yeah, I'll add you, darling, no worries.
Good job. Okay, time for the real test. Get back to the crane. Make use of anything and everything while you run. Okay, that's enough. You've got some serious natural talent, man. Either that, or you've done this before. You done this before?
Hardly. The closest I ever came to this was running track in high school.
Well, then you're a fucking prodigy. Never seen anything like it.
What's happening to me?
Crane?
Shit.
Crane, talk to me. What's going on?
Something went wrong. Raheem, what just happened to me?
Oh shit. I bet you're having your first seizure. Just get back over here.
The seizures are so annoying. Right. Do you know what? I've done that
Raheem,
every
what the fuck was
single
that?
time.
Does this mean I'm turning?
Most likely no. At least not yet. Seizures remind you that you're infected. You better go see Dr. Zera though. He'll check you out, probably give you a shot of antizin. Before you head out to see Zera, talk to the quartermaster. He'll gear you up so you can go outside without getting your head bitten off.
Okay, so basically once we get the main introduction out of the way, if there's any mission in particular you guys want me to do, or you know, any specific random zombie you want me to kill, I don't know, let me know. Welcome back. One of the first things I am probably going to do is open up a few of the safe houses, just so I've got safe places for when I'm on missions and things. De nada.
Oh, you're the new scout. Rahim radioed me about you.
Yeah, that's me. Name's Crane.
I'm not gonna bother learning your name till you've survived a few days, but here, this is for you. By the way, word around the tower is you're just another deadbeat in line for food or antizin. By which I mean, the people here don't much like you, but don't blame them. It's easy to get paranoid when you're isolated. And since somebody's jamming communications to the outside, there's plenty of paranoia to go around. Whole damn city with nobody to call for help but ourselves. You bring me some supplies from the airdrops, though, and you'll see people change their tunes in a hurry. That shit's a game changer.
Thanks. I'll bear that in mind. Listen, is there anything else? I'm in a bit of a rush.
Also, if you're looking to get more popular, you can try helping folks. Do a few favors, they might like you more. Might even find a woman. Keep you warm at night.
Always remember to come and check back with the quartermaster, because he always has some awesome things.
Outside, yeah. Okay, new guy. Be careful.
Awesome! Thank you for subscribing, Rick. I don't know if he's on, but he has. He's subscribed. It popped up. Awesome.
Okay, noob. You've got Dr. Zeta set up in a semi-trailer on a fenced-in playing court. When you leave the tower, hang a left and head due south. You can't miss it.
It's Crane, kid.
All right, Crane. Just keep moving. There's no time to take in the sights. And try not to make too much noise. Sound attracts those fuckers.
Fiddles. Missed it.
Doctor? Hello? Anybody there?
Camden, are you there?
So I'm supposed to get a vaccine?
What? No. Suppressant. It's called antizin. Suppresses the symptoms. Here, sit. Antizin postpones the inevitable. Best the GRE could do.
Inevitable? So there's no cure?
It's a variation of rabies. There's no cure right now. But you see, I've been running tests on both antizin and infected tissue. A cure is possible. Definitely possible.
Oh shit, you really think you can figure it out?
With Dr. Camden's help, yes. I think so. Where did I put that injector?
Who's Dr. Camden?
A colleague trapped in Sector 0, where the outbreak first, well, broke out. We've been collaborating via radio, though we would have made more progress if the connection were better. Also, if my earlier experiments had borne fruit. I tried injecting recombined versions of the virus into leaving them around the city, hoping some of the infected would eat them, so I could observe and document the results.
But they didn't?
It bore no fruit. I'm ashamed that I wasted so much time on it. No reason to hold any antizin in reserve now. In any case, all right. I'm quite busy, so on your way now. What was I doing?
Rahim, Zara checked me out and gave me another shot.
Okay, great. That ought to hold you. For a while. Which is good, because I'm starting to get used to the idea of bossing you around. So, time for a real trial. Go talk to Spike. You'll find him near Zera's truck. He's got the first real job for you.
Okay, so I'll just do this first mission.
Spike?
And then we'll do some safe houses.
Just what I need. More unskilled labor. Alright, shut up and pay attention. There are two types of airdrops. One is food, first aid supplies, survival gear and such. The other kind is filled with antizin. The GRE sends in a one-way video feed that lets us know when they're on the way. But the trouble is, the airdrops with antizin keep getting raided by Rise's thugs. And without antizin, we're basically screwed. Rise and his boys only operate during the day, because going out after dark is a dandy way to get killed. But the next two antizin drops are coming down right at sunset tonight, and Brecken means to go after them. This may be our only chance to reach the airdrop.
What's my part here?
Well, as I said, going out at night is basically suicide. Or it would be if I hadn't been setting up safe zones and traps out there for weeks now, which I have. Brecken and his team will be okay tonight, so long as you get out there now and arm those traps. That's your part.
All right. What are these traps and how do I arm them?
You'll see. I'll be talking you through it. Just remember, without these traps, Brecken won't survive the night. And if he doesn't come back with antizin, we are lost. Before you head out there, grab some firecrackers. Made them myself. They make a fine distraction if you get in trouble.
Get out of my way. Yeah, I love this game so much. I really do.
Okay, first, the car. Open the hood, connect the battery, that'll arm the trap.
Little things like that.
Jade here. Is anyone outside right now? Urgent help needed.
I'm outside, working for Spike.
You're Crane, right? Listen, our runners tried to secure one of our safe houses for Brecken's mission. He's in a courtyard by Zephyr and Mimar, surrounded by zombies. We gotta help him.
Alright, I'm on it.
Yeah, I love the little things, like the details with the rain and... Wait a second, is that... Sorry, that'll be because of the update, I'm guessing, that was needed for it. It's got a Halloween hat on. Sorry. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, I really like that. Oh my god. Right. Get up safe and then do this level up. Right. So last time I was playing, they didn't have the hats on. Oh, that's made my day. Oh, there you go. You got to enjoy that one for the first time with me as well. Oh, it's a shame it's not all of them, but that's brilliant. Right, where are we going?
Okay, Jade, I'm here, along with some infected.
Watch yourself, Crane.
Oh, that's the clear, nice. Oh no.
Oh man, I think it's too late for this guy.
Shit. All right. Finish it.
Okay, it's done. Fuck.
You had no choice. He wasn't human anymore. Now hurry. You still need to turn on the lights. That's the only way to make this place safe at night.
was done.
Ah, shit.
How's it coming? Got the lights on?
Almost. Just give me a second.
Right, I've been playing Fallout, so I'm a little rusty with this. Probably seen me falling off things quite a lot, and then...
Crane here.
Report.
Okay, I met this doctor, scientist type. They've got him set up in a sort of research trailer, and he's working on a cure for the virus. His name is Zera. Hello? Do you copy?
Affirmative. Secondary objective added. Maintain your cover and secure all of his research. Acknowledge.
Your stolen file still takes top priority though, right?
Affirmative. We find it unlikely that a single researcher working out of a trailer could produce any significant results. But if he does, we want to see it.
Never liked the GR.
Jade, it's done.
Good. We'll need to prepare more places like that one. We've got more spots picked out for future safe zones. Spike will mark them on your map later. And Crane, thank you. Back to you, Spike.
Right now, you need to get back to our main task and arm the next trap. There's another car close by.
Got it.
I'm right above it.
The infected are all over the street.
So what does that tell you? Keep off the street. Try to stay on the rooftops where they can't reach you.
They're all around the car, Spike.
You still have some firecrackers, don't you? Just throw some into the crowd. Those dead bastards are easily distracted.
Good zombies. Pay attention.
All done with the car, Spike.
Keep on like that, you just might make it. The next trap's close by. I shouldn't have to tell you, but don't get caught out in the open.
Spike, these freaks are everywhere. If I need to use a trap, how do I activate it?
You can't. I told you, they're only for the night mission.
Shit. Okay.
Like... Oh, it's gone. No! How did it go? Stupid thing.
Get off!
Oh, that's another thing I'm going to have to get used to. Yeah, I'm going to be lacking certain abilities from my other playthrough.
Quite a contraption you got here.
3 times brighter than an ordinary street lamp. Gives the infected quite the sunburn.
As soon as I pressed the button to use, I heard him in the ear. Heard it in the ear. Right. I thank Bethesda for my lockpicking skills. All the hours on Fallout and the Elder Scrolls. I do also like some of the upgrades you can get in this as well. Yeah, that is quite fun. I find if I get bored, I sit on top of a van, crouch down and just start smacking their heads because they can't get you. That one's just there. I've got to go from that one, I think. I always panic I'm not going to make that one.
Okay, lights are all set.
You ready for the next one then? Better hurry.
Oh, damn, I missed it. I didn't think I'd make it back. Oh, I don't like this one. This one annoys me. Yes, I made it. Woo. See, I do like the added effect of when the storm happens as well. It gets a lot darker. I do like little things. It makes it a little more annoying at night time. It's already dark enough.
Fuck, Spike, the whole goddamn district went down. What the hell's going on?
Not again. Alright, listen. There's a power substation near you. Go check it out.
Just gonna do this upgrade quickly. Yes. Right. I cannot wait till I get to level 12 overall, because then I can get that beauty, and that is an amazing thing to have. Yeah, I do as well. You do genuinely sit like this going, don't see me, don't see me. Yeah, I really enjoy games that can genuinely put you on edge like that. I think it's absolutely brilliant.
Plus the safe zones and some of our traps are down too. We need to get the power up and running ASAP.
There's always someone complaining. Doesn't matter what game you play. We need to get this done. We need to get that done. But yeah, the volatiles are probably one of the worst enemies I think I've ever come across game-wise. That and this guy. I genuinely don't like this guy.
Fuck, what is this?
Wow, I broke my lockpick. I cannot believe it. I broke my lockpick. Okay, so I'm going to make another 3 lockpicks. Ah, damn, no string. So one of my ways to take the big guy out is to throw things at his head. Okay, I'm going to do this the other way that I've done before. I'm going to call it this. Oh wow, I'm on a roll today. Ooh. I'm quite proud of myself for that. That actually worked. Oh no! Oh, just as my weapon went ineffective as well. Actually, that's a point. I'll see if I can upgrade it. Oh, it's the table leg. Oh, doesn't matter. I'll use the table leg. It's fine. I jinxed myself. I do that a lot. I do apologise as well. I have a really bad habit of pressing the pause button instead of pressing the really big button right in front of my face. So let's change to that. Let's go on the phone. Oh. How dare you hit me? Who do you think you are? He does practically effectively take out the other zombies around as well. Okay, so seems I can't talk and fight at the same time. got him. Oh, you're outside the store. It's alright. I do love gaming with headphones in. You get to hear so much more around you than you do when you're just playing it through the TV. I'll go to the one and there is one of these. No. I swear it's the one on the end.
Alright, I've got the substation reset. But if the grid shorted once, you know it could happen again, right?
You leave the electrical engineering to me, okay? Just get your ass to a safe zone. You're gonna have to spend the night there.
I'm full on things. Oh. I didn't mean to drop that. No, I didn't want to drop it. I wanted to dismantle it. We'll get rid of that. I know I could sell them, but I'll end up finding all sorts on this. Hey there, pretty lady. I must admit this game does help with my fear of thunderstorms. It's getting me used to it. I need to test that theory on a real one, I think. Okay, I live in Scotland, so it's bound to happen here. Oh. Oh, I do as well love the little traps and things that are around. Like the spikes and things. I love kicking them into spikes. I think that's quite an amusing one to do.
Oh shit.
Now, if I'm correct, that's a bolter, not a volatile. If I'm correct. Every time I've played this, I've looked at that.
What is that?
That looks like a bolter.
Doc, this is Kyle Crane.
Crane,
What do you think?
what can I do for you?
I just saw this freaking weird zombie. He's
If
covered
you
in
played
big
this
green
before, of
blisters. It hauled ass as soon as it spotted me. You know anything about it?
Not enough information, I'm afraid. But if you see another one, do let me know, will you?
We'll get that one. Yeah. Every time I see it, I think volatile, but then with the whole fact it's covered in green and stuff, makes me think it's a bolter.
Something bad happened. We need to talk.
Okay, give me a sec.
It's just a never-ending blooming rain. Well, storm. I believe it's still, yeah. Come on, it's the next day. I am loving these hats on the zombies. That really is tickling me. honestly, out of all of the zombies, the volatiles are obviously the hardest in the game, but the ones that annoy me the most are definitely the runners. Because that really tests your running skills then, because obviously they can chase after you up the buildings and stuff, and especially when you're trying to fix
Crane,
something or...
First of all, you did great out there. From now on, if you need something, come see me. And to start with, here's a UV flashlight and a remote control. You run up on a volatile, give him a face full of UV, or lead him into a trap which you can trigger with that remote. You got it?
Got it.
Perfect. Now for the bad news. Despite your efforts, Brecken's mission failed.
Shit, is he okay?
He's alive. But you need to get back to the tower. Jay called all the scouts in, and that means you.
Right, now I'm going to go for the backpacker, just because it gives me more space, but when we get to further down the tree I'll start, you know. Is there any particular way you want it? Should we take this character? I'm open for doing it with you guys. Gonna let me up there. I'm just gonna do it this way. I don't know why I didn't just do it that way in the first place. Oh, that's no good.
Crane here.
Report.
I'm about to have a meeting with the tower's leader.
Acknowledged. Confirm his identity and contact us immediately.
Ah, Falky, this is Mark, who's a fellow Transformers player. Yeah, he's very kindly decided to come and watch me play this. Quartermaster has nothing. Yeah. I do like the Quartermaster as well. Very handy. He's, yeah, I don't even know why, I'm just sat here in silence reading the comments. I'm being a blonde there. Yeah, he's one of my officers, very, very good friend of mine. Known him for a while.
Good job out there, 31. I mean Crane, right?
I keep my weapon upgrades. What's got to buy? I haven't really got a lot of pennies, but that'll go up later on in the game. But I will get those. Because I'm content with the weapons I've got, because I do find some awesome weapons outside.
Crane. Listen, Brecken and a team of runners went after an airdrop last night. He lost the rest of his team to biters, and then Rise's men ambushed him, beat him to a pulp, and stole the drop. Now Brecken wants to go after the next drop himself, but we can't let him, and you've got to back me up, okay?
For God's sake! You can't even walk straight! We need you alive, you idiot!
Okay, we're going in. Act confident. Brecken? Lena?
Maybe you can get through to him.
Jade, who's your friend?
Kyle Crane.
Look, Brecken, the last thing we need is for you to go back out there. We can figure out another way without jeopardizing you. Right, Crane?
I'll go. I'll do it.
Right. Yes. Crane will go. He'll be happy to.
Jesus. No offense, friend, but you're as green as grass. You can't just...
Crane will manage. He'll start in the right spot. And Lena's right, you need to be here taking care of the towers, convincing them the world's not over yet.
Oh, hell. Maybe one more try before we go to Rice. Yeah, okay, fine. Good luck, Crane. Jade, a moment.
Sure. Head for the cauldron, I'll be in touch shortly.
Look, there's something else we need to discuss. Brecken was hurt pretty bad out there. Worse than he wants people to know. He took a blow to the head. Now he's starting to have seizures, and I don't have any Loratrax.
Yeah, I doubt anyone does. Anti-seizure drugs were being passed out like candy when the infection first started. And the stores ran out weeks ago.
Yes, that's right. How do you know that?
Look, what do you need me to do, Lena?
There's a man in town named Ghazi. He's not altogether there, if you know what I mean. His mother had epilepsy, so he used to pick up medicine for her each month. She died 2 years ago. But Ghazi kept going to the store to pick up her prescription. He likes his routine, and Ghazi can be very insistent. So, they kept giving it to him.
Think he's been stockpiling it all this time?
If he hasn't, I don't know where else we're going to get it from. Ghazi lives under the overpass. And don't mention his mother's death. He won't understand.
Nah, you've got more than me on there. Yes, Falky is is a friend and a streamer. I've watched a fair few of his streams.
Is that you?
Right, I'll get these little side quests activated, or this one's pretty easy, so I'll just do this one.
What's going on here?
Bayer's locked himself in the room. We could hear him screaming.
He may have turned.
You hear that?
I can't get this lock. You want to try it?
But I'll definitely have to give the Ghazi mission a go, because the Ghazi side mission, he makes me laugh.
I've got to get out of here. I need to get my wife and kids somewhere safe.
You know, it seems to me this is about the only safe place there is.
Safest place in the slums, maybe, but the slums aren't safe. It's no place for my family. And I found a way out.
You mean out of the slums?
I can't tell you the details, but I need to get across town, and I can't do it without a gun. If you'll get me one, I'll tell you about a place that hasn't been looted yet. I promise you won't regret it.
Well, how do you know this place hasn't been looted?
Because there's only one person that has access to this place, and you're looking at him. Bring me a gun, and the key is yours, as well as everything you find there.
Yeah, one amusing little thing that has just come to my mind is, of course, while you've run around all the cutscenes and stuff, I loved this, is you're in the outfit that you pick. So obviously during the cutscenes my character is currently going to be in a ninja outfit, and they're probably going, why is he wearing a ninja outfit? What a weirdo. Why is this strange person running around looking like a ninja? Does he think that the zombies won't see him? Yeah, definitely got to do the Ghazi mission, because I think he's brilliant. He makes me laugh. Wow, I mean, it's up to you guys. I can mess about with the side questions. What on earth is a question? I can do the side quests, or I can carry on with the main mission. It's completely up to you guys. I don't mind either. I just enjoy running around and killing zombies. And wow, it's still storming. This game does like its thunderstorms, doesn't it? Alright. really want to find some string. No, I want on there to do that. So we've got obviously the main one, which is just contacting the GRE, but that's the mission with Ghazi and his mum. I just find his mum very amusing. Do you know what? No, I'll quickly contact GRE because that only takes 30 seconds compared to the rest of it.
Crane here.
Report.
Tower boss is named Brecken, and he's definitely not your man. The other likely suspect is this warlord, basically. Local guy. Calls himself Rise. He's hoarding antizin and then gouging the hell out of anybody who wants to buy some. I'm on a mission to get antizin from the airdrop. If I don't succeed, they'll have to come up with something else.
Acknowledged. Good job, Crane. You're doing well. Stay on task, and we'll be in touch. Be sure to call us immediately if and when you get that antizin.
Okay, so we've got to do this one. I think you guys will like this mission. I do. I find it quite amusing. One of the abilities on it is when you're running, you can vault over a zombie, which I have on my other save, but I don't have on this one. Me running towards that zombie, then my brain just went, you don't have that ability yet. You started a new game, remember? Okay, so I'll quickly get this safe. Thankfully later as well you also get ability to get out of the grips quicker and escape things. Hello! Would you just die already? Oh. Definitely dead. I've done this in the past and just sat on top of a van for about 20 minutes just smashing the heads of zombies just to get me fighting rank up a bit, because I found I do a lot of running during this over the fighting side of things. But I'm going to attempt to do a decent combination of the both on this playthrough. You know, if you notice that the strength is getting a bit ahead of the free running and things, let me know. Wow! Die! My goodness! Die! Oh my god, it is still alive. How? How? Apparently I've got an invincible zombie. It's still no. I'm gonna kill you out of determination. Ah, there we go. Finally, wow. It leveled me up. It took that many hits. Now, I don't mind which way to go on this one. Should we go left or right? We've got the multi-throw. Lock on to up to 3 enemies when throwing locked weapons. or a kick stun, where it's got a chance to stun the enemy. Obviously that you can kill, instantly kill stunned enemies, or damage dealt. To be fair, I do like the throwing stuff, so I'll probably go the throwing way, but for now I think we'll do the kick stun, because I have a feeling I'm going to need it. Oh wow. I'll grab safe zones on the way, why not? For those who haven't played the game before, they were the runners. They're the ones that really annoy me. They can chase you. I don't know if you guys just caught that, but yeah, I have my chatty moments. I find you missed my battle earlier with a big guy. It seems I can't fight too well while I'm talking, but I do try. Yeah, I've decided to do the side mission. There we go, right. And let's carry on. And we'll go through the Nutjob Garden. Should be able to go this way. Should. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I have a headset I'm using. Is that any better? Yeah, I'm using just normal headphones in the controller. So it could be that. It could also bring the distance of how far away it is from the voice. Yeah. I'm gonna look into getting a decent set of headphones with the mic on and things like that to make it a bit easier for everybody to actually hear me. The thunderstorm is really not helping. Yeah, I find there's something slightly satisfying about the safe houses. Do you know what? I'm actually slightly deafening myself here. Let's turn these down a little bit so I'm not deafening myself. It might also turn it down overall for you guys as well, so you might actually be able to hear me a bit better. I don't know why I didn't think of doing that in the first place.
Mama ain't happy. Nobody happy. So you better make Mama happy.
Gazi?
Me too. We have the same name. Are you from the video store?
No, my name's Crane.
Crane? Crane rhymes with train, and brain, and say, and grain, and rain, and plane, and the other kind of plane, and...
But can I come in?
No, it's impossible. Impossible. This is my special day with Mom. It's Mother's Day, and it's the most important day of the whole world. Are you from the video store?
Why do you keep asking me that?
Because you're supposed to bring my movie about me. It's called Charlie. And it's all about me. And how smart I am.
Look, Gazi, if I bring you your movie, will you let me come in?
Sure. Then you could watch with us. It is Mother's Day. And if Mama ain't happy, nobody happy. Oh, and she also wants chocolate. Mama wants chocolate.
No, wait a minute, that's too much.
Don't argue with Gazi. It doesn't work. That's what the drugstore people say.
As you can tell, Gaz is a little bit special. I do love him though, I think he's awesome. His mum makes me chuckle. Alright, and Falky, as you've played this before, what do you find the most annoying infected? If that's what we're going to call them on this one. As I said, mine are the runners, just because they can chase you wherever you go. Obviously, I know the volatiles are insane anyway, but I haven't come across those just yet, thankfully. I think I've taken the long way around. Yeah, the thunderstorm should actually stop at some point. Let's get this done. And then wait for it. Yeah, right.
Bitch, not now. Charlie. C for Charlie. Gotcha. Do you know what? I didn't even notice the typo. You could have got away with that one. Yeah, as I say, I was gonna initially stream the. Yeah, they're a nightmare. The demolishers are. Especially when you haven't got the resources to beat them. Ooh, sugar. Get up, go away. Okay, I need to quickly see if I can craft some more firecrackers before I throw this last one. No. Right, okay. Sugar! Go away. Oh, I didn't throw it. You didn't throw it. You didn't throw the firecracker. Oh. Wow, I make some novice mistakes sometimes. Alright, where are these chocolates? There's the chocolates. Is there anything else salvageable? Oh, more coffee. Just gonna crouch here and ooh, something new. Just get out of this place and get up somewhere safe for the minute. Let's check out that, because I have no idea what that is. Drunken pumpkin. What on earth is a drunken pumpkin? Doesn't even give you a description.
Okay, let's have a look at this. Oh, it's a drink. Oh no! Oh, why did I drink this? Oh no! It's turned everything backwards. This is awful. Why did I do this? Forward is backwards and... Oh no. Oh no, oh, don't ever... If I pick one of those up again, don't let me drink that stuff. My God. Wow, that was really annoying to say the least. I thought, oh, maybe it'll be something to throw at them, or no, apparently not. No, it basically gets you drunk and screws with the controls. Oh. Very good. That was very good. That would have been awful if there was anything bigger around, I must say. Alright. I'm going to go this way, because I believe it's quicker, she says. Oh. It might have been fun for you, but that was awful for me. The panic! It's like, no! Oh my God! What's happening? Thankfully, I don't have another one to drink. Really get up. There we go. Oh dear. Yes, I know I've got the unskilled thing. Unskilled? No, unspent. Yeah. Seriously, how long is this thunderstorm going on for? Like... Right, safe way down, this way, there we go, that'll do. I'm collecting these, because you can make stuff with them later and also find shops like them. And sometimes say, oh, if you give us them, we'll give you X amount of money for a limited time.
Here's your movie and your chocolates.
Wait till Mom sees this. Guzzy wins again. Hooray for Gothic!
Right. Okay, then I'll just let myself in through the roof.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm kind of glad I have played bits of this before, because the first time I did this, I spent a good 10 minutes running around, jumping on the buildings and trying to find where to go, and then looked across and said, oh, there's a way across the bridge, it seems. Right. Oh, that was lucky. Right, which one is it? And I definitely won't ever make the mistake again of trying to jump that gap, because you will not make it. Oh, we've glitched. Oh no. What? Okay, that was odd. That could have gone horribly wrong. That was different. I've not had that one before. Good night, Falky, and thank you very much. Actually surprisingly enjoying this, especially with the fact my evenings are pretty much completely free, so, and I'm usually on my own as well. It's a good way to have a conversation, I guess, and I get to game at the same time, so even better. And thank you for watching, man, and even more so for subscribing as well. Thank you guys, I really appreciate it.
Hello, Ghazi.
I'm definitely up for doing this again.
Mama's watching.
Oh, meet Mama.
Is Mama happy?
Mama's real happy. Ghazi got her chocolates and a movie.
But I'm gonna take some medicine to help my friend.
Well, okay. Mama stopped getting seizures when her head turned into a pumpkin. They're on the table.
Yeah, thanks, Ghazi.
Ghazi make everybody happy.
Yes, as I say, I thought I'd do that one Psychos because I do find that quite amusing. It is a little sad when you think about it though, because obviously, unfortunately, his mum's died, and he's obviously, it's his way of coping. I believe that is everything. Right. Carry on. This thunderstorm does make it very difficult to say what time of the day it is. Just a pain. I'm just going to quickly check something, because I believe this is technically classed as a dark zone, and if it's classed as a dark zone, I'm not going to... Oh no, it's not. Oh, the hats glow in the dark! That is so cool! At least I can see where some of the zombies are. Okay, so I thought this was a dark zone, and dark zones are where volatiles hide. Volatiles are probably one of the nastiest infected in the game. Ooh.
I'm eternally grateful.
Slow-mo kill, even better. Yeah, mate, you're welcome. Yeah, gotta look out for each other. That's the only time I'll help him though. Put this medicine back. There is one advantage with this game that I do like, the water. The infected can't swim. So when you're near the coast and things, because there is a lot of water-sided places, they can't swim in the water. So if they fall, they automatically drown and die, which I find quite amusing. Especially from one of the safe zones in this, because one of the safe zones you're basically on a barge, and if you stand at a certain point, it classes you as outside the safe zone, so you can still be safe but play about with the zombies, and you just find they walk into the water. Yes, I'll take this back, and then I will carry on doing some more of the main missions. Oh. Why did you... Oh. Why did I do that? Oh yeah, that's why.
Right, I've got your anti-seizure
Sometimes
medicine.
this place gets a bit confusing.
Thanks. How'd things go with Gazi?
Well, he may be challenged, but he's very good at getting what he wants.
Did you meet his mom?
Yeah, she seemed happy.
If Mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. Speaking of which, Brecken asked me to pass this on to you, with his thanks.
Oh, awesome, we have a survivor rank up. Oh, I forgot about my agility as well. Thank you. I'm going to go for the slide straight off over the grapple, because I find I slide a lot in this to get away from things. I'm going to go for the barter, get better prices in the shops, it's always handy. And then, right. So, yeah, I'm there. Can't get my words out right now. Unless you want to do otherwise, we'll carry on with the main missions. Unless you guys fancy doing a side mission, I don't mind. That Ghazi one was a side mission. I just had to get that one done because it's probably one of my favourite ones throughout the game. I find I end up talking to myself a lot anyway. If I really get sucked into if I get really sucked into a game, I'll start. Well, I'll attempt not to swear on here, but I end up effing and jeffing at things when I'm going around. It's alright. I'm just trying to think. No, for now I'll just do the main missions and get some other bits unlocked first.
Never stay outside. Come here. I've got a special deal.
Oh, I'll take that. I do like the fact that you get a little valuables section. It's just random things. Usually it's coffee, cigarettes and jewellery. And a lot of them sell for quite a good price as well, which is handy when you need money. I'm just going to buy the side bits for now.
For you.
Just create things as I go, if I have them. But I think I'm going to have to search a bit more. Just going to make another medikit because, in my opinion, you can never have too many of those in this game. Because you never know when you're going to get jumped by a zombie. Infected, whatever you want to call them. In this though, I'd say they're infected over raised from the dead. I wonder if it's a possibility that the thunderstorms are constant because it's Halloween. It's coming up to Halloween. Could be a possibility. I will cry if it is though. I do say though, I think it is definitely not
Crane, 3/4 of all airdrops fall in the cauldron. So if you start from there, you'll have the best chance of getting to that drop before Rice is mended.
Jade, I'm getting close to the drop zone.
Good. Find some shelter and wait. Most of the drops seem to fall exactly in that area.
There's a crate. It looks intact. I'll check out what's inside.
As soon as I pressed that jump button, my brain went, not going to make that. all well and good getting blades. I want string. I can get some string, I can make some throwing stars. Oh no. I'm going to... Oh. Where is it? There it is.
Damn it, nothing here.
Did you see that?
Yeah, 2 drops.
They landed elsewhere, unfortunately, but you're not that far away. Get to those crates before anyone else does.
Sorry about that. I have to sort something. I need to get down there. Right. Oh. Sorry, I'll go through this way. This could go horribly wrong. Wish me luck. Ah, and it went horribly wrong. Oh, it's not what I was aiming to do. Okay.
Jade Rice's men got here first.
Fuck! Okay, don't try to fight them. Just find the second one. Look for the smoke from the flare. The crate should be close by.
Oh no. Oh no. I've just remembered which mission this is. And this is the one I don't like. Oh no, I'm just a big guy, wonderful. Right, wait, I can go on that side of the wall.
Crane, it's too close to sunset. You need to turn back now.
No,
Jade, I'm almost there. I can do this.
I've mentioned volatiles throughout the time I've been playing on this. You are going to consume me for volatiles, and you will understand why I hate them. Oh. Okay, I'm just going to give myself a medikit. Die! Oh. Oh no, it's got no repairs left. Damn. Ooh. I may have picked one up, but I am not drinking one again, especially not during this mission. So don't even mention it, Mark. I will drink afterwards for your entertainment, but not for this mission. Because if a volatile gets me, I might cry. They are evil. Honestly, they're horrible.
Crane here. I'm about to recover an antizin drop.
Good, Crane. This offers us a new strategy. Time to turn your attention to Rise. Listen closely. It's very possible that Rise is our man. So if you find an airdrop containing antizin, destroy it.
What? Why?
It will force interaction with Rise. You can go under Brecken's auspices as an ambassador, if you will.
But there are civilians depending on this stuff.
Our plan is focused on the greater good. Remember that.
Jade, I'm at the airdrop. There's no antis in here.
Done? Fuck. Fuck! Alright. Get back here and be careful. The nightmares are awake. Don't let them see.
Oh, shit. They must have heard me.
Meet the volatile. I don't like these. And now I run. And run fast. I need to get away from these guys. These guys will... No, damn it. Ugh! Kill you in one go. It is a nightmare. No, get away from me. Get away from me. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Sorry, I will be repeating that quite a lot. The volatiles genuinely freak me out. They are... Oh, I might have got away. I might have got away with this. Oh, shit. Oh, did I get away? Oh, I got away. Nice one. Oh. Okay, so yeah, they are genuinely evil. As you can see from the map, they have a vision gauge, so as long as you can stay out of sight, you're okay. This probably would have been a good one for me to have put that on, because at least if they get too close you can just give them a quick zap. It doesn't kill them, but it'll at least stop them momentarily. Oh. They genuinely freak me out. Checking the quartermaster, no. Probably have something move in afterwards. Oh. Oh. Yeah, the other amusing thing with headphones as well is obviously the panic is a lot more than obviously hearing it through the TV. A lot more intense. That's the word I was looking for.
Alfie's looking for you. He's in his workshop downstairs.
Okay. Oh, I see. Ah, I get it. I know what the pumpkin things are for.
I mean, we need answers. I know, but buying from Rise? You can't be serious.
For God's sakes, I'll go. I'm not scared.
Absolutely not. We discussed that already.
We didn't discuss it. You just decided that
I'll go.
Are you serious?
Well, this Rice guy has never seen my face before. Clean slate, right?
Could you guys give Crane and me the room, please? You sure you're up for this?
Has to be done, doesn't it?
Well, I'm not going to argue. Race's place is over here. Just find out what this will cost us and come back in one piece.
Alright, awesome. I believe I have to run around this way. Ooh.
Congrats, you survived the night. Too bad that run didn't work out.
Yeah, also my comment on that as well, if that had been me, I couldn't have done that. I don't think I could have destroyed the drop. I think that was a bit much. Obviously, I understand the guy's under orders, he's got to do his job and all that sort of stuff, but if that had been me, I'd have been like, yeah, I'll destroy it, and then put it to one side and take it back with me anyway. One other thing with this game that I do love is there are so many different things that you can actually do. For example, if you really wanted to, I wouldn't advise it of course, but one of the things you could do if you really wanted to is you could just concentrate purely on the free running side of things as opposed to as opposed to just the fighting side, or vice versa. I like to try and keep a steady growth of both. No, it's not you, it's you.
You're Alfie?
That's me. Electricity, building maintenance. I keep this place running somehow. Glad you're here. I was just about to call you.
What's the problem?
Well, it's good news, bad news. The good news is that you restored the lights in the Cauldron district. The bad news is that it blew out the grid near the overpass. It's blacker than your pants pocket over there.
So you need it switched back on?
There are 2 substations. Flick, you switch them on. The order doesn't matter. Then you throw the master in the main station, and it'll light up like a Christmas tree.
I think I can do it.
Of course you can do it. Any runner could do it. But there's a catch. Shutting off the lights has created a little black patch for the volatiles. Bunches of them are gathering there after sundown. So I've rigged a trap. It's already in place, all set to go. Now, if you can get in there and restore the power after it's dark, we can fry a whole lot of freaks in one shot.
After dark? That's gonna be a lot dicier.
Sure. That's why no one's volunteered for this job. But I'm thinking maybe you're a bit tougher than the rest of these guys. Just an impression.
Let's just say I'm here to help.
Really? Good intentions, huh? Hope you've got some guts, or you won't last long.
Okay. That's a good little side quest to do, that one. Alright, let's see what we've got. Substations or main quest? What do you guys fancy? I don't mind. Either or. The side quest, we do get a nice little blueprint to play with while we go throughout the game. That's another one as well, guys. Keep an eye out for notes and blueprints and things. If you spot them and I don't, give us a shout and let me know. Or, actually, I know what we can do. Do the thing I said we were going to do in the first place, and that's unlock some of the safe zones. So I'll do 1 or 2 of those.
Crane,
because that's always
can you hear me?
Jade? Yeah, I copy. Something wrong?
No, is it night time? Yes, it's night time.
No, it's...
I'm
Listen, Crane,
not going to be
we all
in there
appreciate
yet.
what you're doing. And I know you're doing it to redeem yourself. Because Amir died saving your life.
Look, I'm doing it because if we don't get Antizin from Rice, people will start to die.
You know, I met Amir right after the outbreak. I didn't know him for that
Let's quickly check.
long, but he was the best, most decent man I've ever known. But I just want you to know that I don't blame you. Amir knew the risks. And Crane, we know that you too are taking a risk to do this for us.
Look, Jade. We'll talk when I get back with the Antizin, okay?
Okay. Just come back in one piece, all right?
decided to not be a mad woman. And, yeah, that was the other one. The potions. I figured out what the potions are. If you notice where the mission log is, there's one underneath that says community event. Now, I've picked up in total 2 potions, and it says 2 out of 30, so I'm presuming that's the community event. In fact, I don't even know why I'm asking that. We've had a mysterious... Ah, there you go. Help the community collect enough of them and we'll reward you 3 king weapon. Ooh, okay, so special potion. I see. Okay, so I'm going to keep an eye out for those and I'm going to search every single infected I kill. I also know the feeling, my dear. But then again, when aren't we tired? That's not going to the safe house. Wow. My bad. I've just been following the main quest line's marker instead of the marker that I set up to do the safe house. That's an ultimate facepalm moment there, guys. I can't believe I just did that. Is there actually any more? Oh, yeah, no, awesome. Herbs are handy because besides later on in the game I might be with a perk that you can craft medikits with them. Which if you ask me is extremely handy. Why is that shouldn't be there? That should be there. My goodness. Sorry about that, guys. We will get there in the end. I can't believe I just ran in the wrong direction. No. Wow. Oh, come off it. It's not even open, idiot. I was going to say that wasn't even a far drop. Then I looked behind me. Okay, maybe it was. Ah, go away. Actually, I'll grab that. Because if I'm correct, I can get nails from that, which will give me that. Let's have a look. You've got all 3 repairs. I tend to go more for the power and the amount of repairs. Okay, so they're all pretty much the same, so I'll pop it on that one. And then never have too many. I think I'm alright for... I'll be honest, I don't tend to break my lockpicks that often, so... She says. Completely jinxed myself out. Haha, your head exploded. Right. Which one's got the... Ah, there, okay. Oh, you're already there, okay. P there. I am actually going to look at the upgrades. What have I got? Hello. Yeah, I'll pop those on them. Okay, so that's going to make this awesome. Or more awesome than the other weapons anyway. What are you doing on the floor, huh? Huh? Terrible. Right, so there we are. That one done. Let's have a look. Now don't worry, I'm not going to bore us all, I'm not going to do all of them, but I'll grab that one and then the one in the middle on the way down through the quest line. It's on the way then. Also gonna beat some people up on the way down. So we're getting the power level caught up with my agility. Yes, hello there, Dying Light. I'm going to presume with the fact that you've got the name Dying Light, you're a Dying Light fanatic, and you may know more than I do with this, but is the thunderstorms due to the Halloween thing? Because I figured that figured about the drinks and the hats and stuff. And I'm curious. I haven't got around to checking it out yet. Where am I going? Ah, I'm going that way. Apologise for the temporary silence. I've fallen off one of these one too many times, so I'm overly cautious and tend to concentrate a bit more on there. That makes sense. I named myself after my PSN and my Xbox Live stuff. I found it easier. But yeah, I absolutely love this game. I'm really enjoying it. As I said earlier, I've been playing on this on a different run through, so I already know most of the stuff that's coming up, which I find can be quite handy. Okay, now that's cool. He's got a Jason mask on. That is fantastic. That is genuinely fantastic. to the head are you gonna take? Oh, on a scale of 1 to 100, oh, it's definitely 80 plus. It's I've always loved things like Assassin's Creed and Thief and things, because I love my free running games and things, but having that crossed with zombies is just awesome. Ah, it's the one I want. Been waiting for that one. Right, I'd come on here. Ah, that's what I was doing. Still can't create any. Oh. Oh. I'm literally just gonna have to beat him up. This is gonna be annoying. Ah. Christ, he knocked me down to 13. My God. Go away. Can't have seen that far away. Worth a try. I really don't like the big guys. Ah. It is possible to dodge them, but you have to really perfect that timing. Right, there's got to be something I can create. I can't even create firecrackers. Oh no! Oh what? I jumped out of the way. That is not fair. Oh no, that's annoying. I'm probably gonna die here, guys. I really don't like these big guys. See, at least if I had firecrackers, I could distract him temporarily, but no, I just happen to have none. Hey, I'm not dead yet. Ooh. Very close, but not yet. Alright, quick search move. Right. Calm, big guy, it's just me and you. Oh! Okay, so, yeah. My timing with the dodging, unfortunately, is not that good. Oh. Oh, wow. It's put me miles away. Thankfully, it should just be him when I get back. But this is another reason I wanted to do some of the safe houses as well, is because if you're unfortunate enough to die, which it does happen, it tends to take you to the closest safe house, and sometimes that could be quite far away. Right. See if we can do this the other way. Come on, go. I don't actually know if we can get in here or not, but let's not stick around to find out. Also going to get rid of that marker before I forget. be honest, with how many stars I threw in that other guy's head, I probably wasn't far off beating him. Oh. I believe this is one of the substations I actually have to come to.
I'm in the substation.
Oh, there you
Just
go.
find the control panel and turn the switch on. That'll reboot the system.
Done.
Good. Now we've got to do the same thing in a second substation.
Not tangling with rice and then just yet. Do take forever to die. There we go. Thought I'd catch me power level up to me agility. The sturdiness. It's always handy to be able to not have your arse handed to you. No worries, man. Thank you for temporarily joining. This is actually the very first stream, so I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I do intend to carry this on as well. Get off me! Alright, there we go. Ah, yeah. There you are. Oh, thank you. Much appreciated, man. Oh yay, survivor rank's gone up, awesome. I really cannot wait for it to get to level 12, I really can't. That grappling hook is awesome. Catch you soon, man. Right, okay, let's go introduce ourselves to Wyatt. And then once I've done that, I think I'm not sure. Yeah, I got incredibly bored the one night, so I spent a lot of time near the water. It's deep enough for you to swim in, it's deep enough for them to drown in. Oh, I don't think this water's deep enough. Oh no, there you go. Kicked her head underwater and she drowns. probably going to take me in the wrong direction. You can see it happening. Yeah. No. Let's go back this way. Let's not tangle all those zombies. Oh, I'm quite proud of myself for that one, to be fair. And I'm also very happy, very gracious that people are subscribing.
Okay, Raheem, I'm here.
Make sure they see you and know who you are. You don't want to sneak up on them. That's a good way to catch a bullet.
Wish me luck, kid.
Good luck, brother. You're going to need it.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
What the fuck do you want?
I'm here to see Rice. Brecken sent me.
Brecken? That asshole on the tower? What does he want?
Come to make a deal.
What kind of deal?
The kind I make with Rice, not with his flunkies.
All right. Let him through. This ought to be entertaining.
I'll leave your judgments obviously up to yourself, but let me know what you guys think of Riot.
How long have we been friends, Osman? We have been friends for a very long time. That is why I'm so surprised that you would steal from me.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Now I give you a choice. Very simple. Your right hand or your left?
Left.
Was that my left or your left? You have the look of the tower about you. What do you want?
I'm here to make a deal.
A deal. For Fantasy, no doubt. Desperate times. And what do you offer in return? Hmm? Your services? Your loyalty? Perhaps I shall take both.
Talk to Karim. He's one of ours. Do what he asks of you, and Rise will consider giving your people some antizin. Understood?
I don't seem to have a choice.
Perceptive.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Ooh. Let's just take that one. And then yeah, I personally, I get where Rise is coming from, but I really don't like him. Like, I really don't like him. He's very annoying. Very nasty man, I think.
Tower trash.
You call him tower trash, you punk.
There you are. Rice said you'd be coming by. I'm Karim.
Crane.
An American. I have an uncle there. Lives in Texas. You from Texas? You a cowboy?
I'm from Chicago.
Okay, Al Capone. We'll be in constant contact over the radio. That way I can make sure you get where you need to go.
And where's that exactly?
You're going to be climbing antenna towers and switching on shortwave radio modulators. Most of my men are too slow, too fat, or too drunk to climb a tower like that without killing themselves.
If I do this, I'll get the antizin?
That's between you and Rice. I know better than to speak for him. Just don't fail. He doesn't handle disappointment very well.
Yeah, also when I finish doing this stream, I'm also going to check out about the thunderstorms, because I do have a feeling it's to do with the Halloween stuff. Thank you, big bro, and no worries, get that hiney to bed, don't go falling asleep in the chair. Right, what we doing? Wow, has it really been that long already? Blooming heck, I'm having a whale of a time right here. But yes, overall I'm not a fan of Rise. Now I'm actually going to have a quick exploration around this little bit, because I never did the first time. Right. Barbarism is the nature state of mankind. One way of looking at it. Now, nighttime in this, as dangerous as it does have its advantages, everything point-wise is doubled. So literally any points you get and stuff like that, you get them doubled, which I think is wonderful. I will see you later, dear. Thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Oh, that completely failed.
Crane.
Report.
Just met Rise. There's no question that's Suleiman. Guy's a psychopath. He's gone from ruthless politician to fucking warlord.
Is he aware of your affiliation with us?
No, he thinks I'm just a guy from the tower. In fact, he's making me jump through hoops before he'll give me any antizin.
Acknowledged. Continue to do as he asks. Remember, we need that file.
Great. Crane out.
Here we go. I'm just gonna take a moment just to let that just sink in. And the reason I say that is because I'm just gonna comment on the weather. How are you on fire? Like, how? It's raining. You shouldn't be on fire.
What exactly am I doing?
Radio communication has been pretty spotty in the quarantine. These modulators will help boost the signal, so Rise can communicate with outposts in the far reaches of town.
Well, it's a benefit for everyone, not just Rise.
Perhaps, but the Emperor must monitor his empire.
Ah, nuts. This way. Ah, there we go. Wasn't the one I was aiming to kick. This game does have its amusing bits. There we go. Get up! Oh, I actually kicked it to death. Get away from it. Let's just kick you over here. Stand up. Stand up. That's it. That's it. Oh, come on. That way. There we go. See you later. Bye. Okay, I found my new favourite thing with this game. You're doing on the floor, huh? You've got to stay there now. was very entertaining. Oh no, I think there's a bit coming up where I may need a gun. I'll be honest, I can't actually think off the top of my head. I'm gonna do this the, as some would say, probably cheeky way, but it's and you'd think they'd learn and stop coming at you, but no, I've sat and done this for a good like 20 minutes before. It would help if I hit his face, not his leg. Oh, welcome back. Oh, that was a beautiful kill. Search everybody. I think that's everybody searched. Yep. So how far have you got into the game then, Dying Light, or have you completed it?
Kareem, I'm at the first antenna.
If the power's not on, you'll have to turn it on. There'll be a switch in the small building at the antenna's base.
Damn, I've done it again. Okay, I really didn't think ahead. How far away am I from any type of shop? Oh, miles away. I don't even know why I brought don't know why I brought the legend up. I know what the blooming shops look like. Oh, I really have, haven't I? Oh, man. That's kind of annoying. There's quite a lot of them around. And yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of exploration, try and get some items. Or hope the safe house has a shop. Wow, okay, I went through that whole thing and didn't get zapped. That's pretty incredible. Oh, not the time to run out of stamina. I'm also running around with a pretty much broken weapon. Handy. everything. That's awesome. Definitely could do with making a medikit or two. Repair for this weapon as well. That literally is everything. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I don't even know why I'm doing that, because it pauses it when you go into this menu. Medikits, need to make some of those. Yay! Went myself some throwing stars. Still can't make any firecrackers though. Need plastic. Okay. Okay, not going up that way. One thing. I'm curious as well to see if those potions do different things or not. So I know what I'm going to do. Give everybody a giggle. I'll run to the safe house that isn't on the roof. Because as bad as that is, I don't want to go plummeting to my death. That would be nasty. Not really would be. Yeah, I am curious to see if these drinks do anything differently, because they sit in their own slots as well. They all say drunken nothing, so I'm not sure. There it goes. Okay, so that's done nothing with my... Ah, that's not letting me... Oh no wait, I'm in a safe zone, aren't I? That's not letting me do anything that way. So what's that done then? Do you guys notice anything different about the game? Well, the controls seem fine. Just giggled at me. Ooh. Oh, I'm not going to die. I can see a death symbol. I've just noticed there's a death symbol by my name. If I randomly die, I'll be very upset. I have a feeling I might randomly die. Let's just see. But apart from that, all my controls are the same. Everything else seems to be working. I'm really not liking that. Have a look. Oh, the flashing. Oh, am I gonna die? That was a really heavy breathing and then nothing, it seems. Well, that was a bit boring. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, that's just because my controls. Okay, so looking is fine, but the movement is backwards. Oh, perhaps that other one I couldn't die. Oh no, there's two of these. Ooh, that one done. Ooh, I don't like that. That literally makes it look like some brilliant. Okay, let's have a... I'm gonna guess... Oops. I'm gonna guess that this is gonna affect throwing. It's definitely affected the vision. Oh no, it's still sticking. I'd like to know how they survive while being electrocuted. Probably not going to kill him, no. Okay. No, I want the map. What am I doing? Oh, I needed the throwing stars for the other big guy. Oh, do you know what? Sod it. I'm just going to go beat his ass. If I die, I die. I will hope that my dodge is on form. I've got some medikits now, so it's not too bad. The only problem is the amount of zombies.
What the hell? I'm shouting because this fucked up infected motherfucker with guts hanging out of his mouth just spit a bunch of toxic snot at me. Not a bad reason.
The other thing I can do is lead them away. Come on, big guy. The others are easy to avoid, it's just you. Come on. Go. Good guy, yes. Come on, I haven't got long before the big guy gets here. Come on. Go.
The power's fucking on!
Ah, get out of my way. Damn. There we go, I did it. I didn't die. I don't know why I didn't think about leading him away in the first place. Towers are always fun as well, because there's always that huge risk of falling and dying. Get there. I myself have fallen off many a tower, falling to my death, and then nearest time it cried about it. I think I've jibbered myself up here a little bit. Oh no, I haven't. Too good. Bye! Oh, lovely little splatter there.
Oh shit. Kareem, someone already scavenged this thing for parts. There's nothing up here to switch on.
I don't know if that would be going through my mind if I went down there.
Hey Kareem, what do I do if the second transmitter's trashed?
The better question is, what will you do if you disappoint Rex? And the answer is probably die horribly.
Well, that was definitely a blunt answer, to say the least. That's it, you stay dead. Aha, awesome. And they should be able to make some firecrackers now. Yay! Awesome, it gives me a nice chunk of them as well. Firecrackers are incredibly handy in this game because the infected really do like noise. So as much fun as guns can be on this one, you have to either be loaded up with lots and lots and lots and lots of ammo, or be prepared to run. Do you also find the running and the jumping and stuff a bit tedious, or is that just me? Like, for example, if you don't look just right, you miss it. And I have a feeling I've done it again and gone the long way around.
Kareem, I'm at the second antenna tower. The fence is electrified. I think someone's inside.
That will be Alexei. Probably his son Christoph. I fight
What the fuck do you want?
Don't let them stand in your way. You've got to get inside and turn on
I
them.
need to climb the tower.
Why the hell would you want to do that?
For Rise. He asked me to.
Rice? You don't look like one of his crew.
Oh, fine. I'll just radio back and tell Rise that you wouldn't let me through.
What? No, I didn't say that. You want to climb? Fine. Go.
I won't do this anymore. You keep your voice down. I don't care who hears me.
Pissed off. What's wrong with you?
These guys are killed.
I do find the tower climbing very, I don't even know what the word is. It definitely makes you think.
I sure hope this fucking climb was worth it.
Yep, so do I.
And this thing's still intact. Let's see if it was worth the hassle. Hey Kareem, second transmitter's up and running. Is it working? Kareem, do you hear me?
Loud and clear. Nice job. You know the way back, right?
Right.
So as I looked over the edge then, part of my brain just went, jump! Don't fancy dying. Not again. Because the unfortunate thing with it is you do lose survivor points, which obviously levels you up. I was playing on my other playthrough. I got killed at night time and lost 2,800.
Raheem?
The antennas. Brecken told me. Communication is crystal clear now. Good job, man. This helps everybody, but especially Dr. Zeta and Dr. Camden. They can hear each other without static for the first time since... whatever. See you back at the tower.
Good stuff.
Good man. It'll help. Oh look, you've got plastic as well. Awesome. If only I'd have found you earlier. I don't even know why I'm doing that. I should do that. They are good weapons. Baseball bats are quite fun. I do enjoy running around with a modified version. Definitely a game I'd recommend for people, especially if you enjoy things like Assassin's Creed, because just, as you can see, lots of running, lots of jumping. I mean, to be honest, you could, if you really wanted to, take the time and beat up and kill each and every one that you come across. You do that for a while, obviously, and go through lots of weapons and stuff, but... Ooh. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, but
Hey, Gray, you got a second?
You
I want to put you to somebody who really wants to talk to you.
Huh? Who?
It would, as you can see, it would take an
Wants to
incredibly
know?
long time.
My name is Troy. I lead a small group of survivors over in Sector 0. We call ourselves the Embers. Sector 0 is completely sealed off. Mr. Crane, until you restored radio communication, we didn't know if anyone else in the city was alive. I just wanted to let you know how grateful we are. You've given us a small measure of hope.
Well, I'm happy to help.
If there's ever any way we can help you, Mr. Crane, please, don't hesitate to ask.
Oh. Just trying to think. I could do with some more scavenging, but I think I might save that for next time. I'm not sure.
Well, you not only did the job Karim asked of you, but you made it back in one piece. Bravo.
Can I get some antizin now?
Did you think I would be satisfied so easily? You still have plenty to prove.
Look, we really need the drugs. Let me have them now, and then I'll come back and do whatever.
You'll get antizin when I say you get it, not 1 second before. But, as I have established, I am not unreasonable. Do all that I ask of you, and I will give you not 1 but 2 crates of antizin.
All right, fine. What do you want me to do?
This will be different from your exploits on the antennas. It will require a bit more persuasion. The imposing of one's will. The creation of one's own rules. That is what makes a man. Do you live by your own rules, Crane? Or are you merely someone else's puppet? I believe I know the answer. Talk to Karim before I decide you are no longer worth the trouble.
I really don't like Rice.
Ah, my friend. Rice likes you, I can tell.
Yeah, how?
Because you are still among the living. The task at hand is as easy as can be. You simply have to make a few pickups from some nearby settlements.
Which ones?
The first is Jafar's wheel station. It's just east of here. But bear in mind, not everyone you talk to today will be in a cooperative state of mind. I'm sure you can be convincing, though, no?
I was just about to say, should we continue, but this bit's
You
easy,
did
so
so?
yeah. Have you also done any of the DLC at all? Dying Light. I've got the DLC. I find it quite entertaining. I do love the fact that you keep all your weapons and everything that you've got on you at the time. Normally I wait to try and get to level 12 before I start the DLC though, because it's a whole different loadout for everybody else who has not played this before. Yeah, I find it quite fun and entertaining. And you get a car, which I think is quite cool. When my friend introduced me to this game, he had all the DLC and stuff, so he was like, oh, look at this, look at that. Took me on the DLC and he was like, look, and you get a shiny car. And I was like, oh, you get a car, that is so cool. So yeah, the moment I had access to a console again, it was this one first. I bought it pretty much instantly.
Crane here.
Report.
Another job for Rice. This one's pretty dirty. He's forcing me to collect the money he's extorting from a nearby village.
Just do what he asks and stay close to him. Remember what's at stake.
Yeah, Crane out.
Cannot wait.
Kareem, I'm by the wheel station.
Took you long enough. Get the job done and make it fast. This is just the first stop.
Oh, that annoys me. Oh, I'm being a muppet.
You Jafar?
Who wants to know?
My name isn't important. What's important is that Rice sent me, and that you owe him some money.
I've never seen you before. For all I know, you're just some random asshole. Fuck off.
I'll tell you what. How about I break both your legs and drag you through the streets back to Rice's place, huh? And then he can explain to you that you should have cooperated.
Okay. Jesus. You are one of Rice's thugs. You guys are the only ones who'd act this shitty. Here's your money. Take it.
And if I have to come back here...
You won't get any more attitude. Mi casa su casa. Just don't hurt me, alright?
Kareem, it's me. So I just threatened to break an old man's legs.
And it worked, didn't it? Next you collect the tribute from the fisherman's village. Head east to the tunnel entrance. Their messenger always meets us there.
Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just checking something. Right. Ah, yes. Okay, so while I've been getting in and out of playing and while the cutscenes have been off, I've been looking into it. Yeah, I was right with the thunderstorms. It's going to be over the next few days because it's Halloween and stuff. So, unfortunately, the storms are going to be constant for a stream or two. But after that, they should go back to normal.
I'm running errands for Rise. He wields a lot of power, scares a lot of people.
Damn right he does. Listen, mate, time's getting short. We're almost out of antizin. Much as I hate to admit it, I'm getting worried.
I'm doing the best I can out here, Brecken.
I know. I understand. I just want you to be aware of the stakes.
I'm infected too, remember? Believe me, I'm motivated.
All right. Here's hoping you can make it back to the tower soon.
And yeah, one thing with this game as well, it's got to suck for Crane because he lands in this place and the first thing that happens to him is he gets bitten. Like that's like, how sucky is that? I find that awful. Comes down, no information, no nothing. Really.
Cream, I just saw something I've never seen before. This huge, bloated infected just fucking exploded.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, we call them bombers. Some of our guys use them to kill other infected. Shoot them, and then take out everything in a 3-meter radius.
Kidding me?
Keep your distance and you'll be fine. But what about the courier? Was he there?
No, I didn't see anybody, just fucking zombies.
Alright, you'll have to go to the village directly, I suppose. Look for a man named Garces.
Yeah, that's another little thing I've found with this game as well. When you're doing things like lock picking and.
If any of you still haven't made it to someplace safe, now's the time. Night is almost here, and your cutting is close.
Yeah, is when you're lockpicking, everything else carries on around you. So if you're next to a zombie, it will come up and it will hit you, and it stops you lockpicking and things. It's a pain in the ass. It's very good for how they've done it, though. I really am, and I really do enjoy it. It's ooh, very entertaining. Right, guys, I think I think I'm gonna call it a night. I don't know why I've just waited till night time. That was completely pointless. I'm just gonna end up waiting till the day. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night now, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will definitely be carrying on this stream without question. But yeah, sound. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Oh. That is not... Right.